Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, hi, I'm Adeswa. Please make sure to be a part of this family by clicking on that subscribe button. It doesn't take anything, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, hey bestie, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about things that I'm too old for. So I recently turned 24 last month, and then apparently there's this video going around, there's this trend going around talking about things that I'm too old for, things that everyone is too old for at their old age. So and then I stumbled upon Ihoma Eze's video. She posted it as a YouTube video while doing a get ready with me. So I just like got the idea from her, and then I was like, okay, let me come on YouTube and make it as a YouTube video and not an Instagram reel. So yeah, get ready with me while I tell you things that I'm too old for in my 24 years of living. So I don't know if I mentioned that I was going to be doing my makeup while I shoot this video, but God help me, because let's see how fast I can do it, because I have another video to shoot in like about 45 minutes or so. So let's see how fast I can do this. Get ready with me to go nowhere to shoot another video. Maybe. Not maybe, I'm actually shooting another video. What am I saying? Yeah, so I have all my things written down in my book. As usual, let's start with the brows. Let's start with the brows. Okay. Just how the brows one should start with. Let's start with the foundation. Let's start with the foundation. I'm so indecisive. Okay. So the first thing I would say I'm too old for is forced relationships. Now everyone is going to be like, obvious, yeah, foundation has finished. Everybody's going to be like, obviously, forced relationships, nobody wants that and everything. But I remember like when I was in secondary school, I used to, like, I was a wannabe. Let's put it that way. Like this, I don't want this to be a story time anyway, so I'm not going to get in too deep about how I was a wannabe. I'm not going to get into deep about that, but yeah, I used to be a wannabe. I used to want to belong and all of that, and I used to force friendship because some certain people were popular and I wanted to be their friend and all of that stuff. So yeah, I used to be a want to be, and now who has that kind of dirty time? Who has that kind of dirty time? I don't have that kind of nonsense time to be forcing friendship. If you don't want to be my friend, fine. I don't want to be your friend either. Now I'm like, I don't have that kind of time for that. If I don't even have, okay, let me not say I don't have friends, but unlike regular people that have a lot of friends, I can count my friends on my fingers. Like that's how little I feel like I don't really care much about making friends and making forging relationships. So yeah, I'm too old rather for forced relationships, which leads me to the second point. And this second point, everyone is going to be like, obviously, God knows I don't know how to do makeup and talk. Jesus. The second point would be fake friends, right? So to me, it was so important then when I was young, like when I was in my 16, 17, around 13 to that 17 period, right? I used to be so ignorant. Like I just wanted to be friends with everybody and anybody. Even if you hated me I wanted to be friends with you just to be like feel among. Because I don't know, then I used to just feel like I needed to have friends. I just feel like I needed to have friends to be relevant, all those type of things. And I didn't realize that some people were let's say they are fake. Yes, basically to fake friendships in the sense that let me be more I feel like this video is all over the place, so let me be more organized. So fake friendships in the sense that I didn't really filter through people. Like, okay, this person is genuine, this person, like, I just wanted to be friends on the surface. And to me, that is fake friendship. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I had a lot of friends that were backbiters and everything. And even when I would find out, I was still what's the word? Play deaf, I be play dumb, I be whatever. Like, I would just act like I didn't know, or like I would just because I wanted to save that friendship, right? From my first point being first relationship, just because I wanted to face that friendship, I wouldn't address the fact that some people were backbiters and be backbiting me. I don't know if you get that context. So the third one would be I'm too old to have inferiority complex. Now, this one is very, very, very deep for me because when I was much younger, in fact, not even too long, like around 7-8 years ago, right? I used to measure myself in the sense that, like, yes, there were this group of people, right? And I wanted so badly to be their friend and all of that. This still relates to relationships and friendships and everything. And this, why I'm like emphasizing on this is because that part of my life really shaped me to the person I am today. And that was like one of the major highlights of my life, like those friendships and everything, because I felt like it was so important to be friends with people, to have friends and everything. And thereby, like, I had inferiority complex because some people had more than I had. Like, okay, at the time I was living in a very far away place, right? I mean, I forgot that I was doing it. Hey, this here. So I was living in a like very far away place. Like, I was living far from the happening place. My friends were living in Grwm, all of those close, we'll say all those places, and then when they would hang out during the holiday, nobody would remember me. Do you understand? And then I would feel a certain kind of way because I was like, well, I really wanted so badly to be friends with these people, and it would make me feel a certain kind of way. Like, is it because I was living far away, or is it because of the type of phone I was using that made them not to invite me to all these things, or is it because of this? Is it because of that? Like, and I started doubting myself, and I started measuring the things I had. Well, yes, somehow they made me feel that way, but I started measuring the things I had to my worth. Let's put it that way. I started measuring the things I had to my worth, and then like that really took a toll on me. Because how do I explain? I was measuring the things I had to the kind of friends I would make and everything, and then I would like Windows one. Is it Windows phone? Is it Windows? Yes, was it a Windows phone? Yes. Then iPhone was not really a thing then, but like if you had an iPhone, obviously you're a big babe. I don't think people were really freaked out about iPhone at the time, but it was it this Windows phone or so? And that phone at that time I was using. Did I even have a phone? I didn't have a phone. at that time. So I felt like, oh, people did not want to be friends with me because I did not have a phone and all of that, and because I was living far away from where like things were happening, so people did not invite me to places and everything, and that like really built on my confidence. Like it weighed me down, it brought down my confidence, it made me so I had to pack my hair back because of it was disturbing me. So what was I saying? Where was I? Yes, inferiority complex. So I had inferiority complex because of that. And that's basically it. Let's do more makeup first before we talking. Nope. Let's do a little bit of setting powder. So the next thing that I feel like I'm too old for would be drama. Any form of drama counts me out. He said, she said, come and fight her. Are you going to take it? Come and confront her. Come and confront me. Come and do this. Come and do that. You said I did this. Okay, go ahead and say. You said I did that. Okay, congratulations. Have you gotten more money in your account? Have you made it in life now that you have spoken about me? I'm not going to come and fight. I'm too old for that. What do you mean? So, like, I don't even have neither time nor energy for drama. Like, anybody's fighting, you're not going to hear my name fighting with somebody, or you're not going to hear me fighting with somebody or confronting somebody about something that he said about me or she said about me. All of that. Who has that kind of dirty time? So anybody that has that kind of time, well, kudos to you. Anybody that feels they need to clear their names, kudos to you. For me, I don't have that time. You want to say what you want to say? Great. Congratulations. Good for you. You're not going to catch me fighting or arguing or whatever. Even if you push me to fight, see, I don't have the energy for that anymore. I used to have, let's not get it twisted. I used to have, because like then, if you know, my friend Dorcas will tell you all about it. I used to want to fight with everybody. Like if you say one time, like, let's go and fight. Who's that person? Who are you? Confrontation. Because like it was like something that happened in the past that made me defensive, because like due to the whole friendship stuff and everything, so then there was a lot of drama, Queen Bee kind of something. It happened, whatever. I was a victim of that. I won't say victim. That's too deep, but yes, it should happen. Secondary school drama, right? And like in university, I was like, you know what? When I come to university, anybody that says anything about me, they want to, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna I now say, what is the problem? What's it? I can't come back here. I cannot correct everything that everybody says, or every idea, or every gossip that people say. I can't correct it. So see, I'm at that point where, you know what, say what you want to say, believe what you want to believe, have whatever assumption you want to have. I don't care. I really don't. Like, I have never been so happy. Like, I remember one time in 200 level, Jesus, someone said something or spread something about me, and it wasn't like a very spread. Like, it wasn't really like, I'm not popular, so it wasn't like really a lot of people. But people that knew me came to ask me about what happened that time. I remember Dorcas. Hey, that day Dorcas suffered in my hand because I cried throughout the night. I was like, how would someone say such a thing? Blah 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 blah. Oh my god, yeah. And then I wanted to go and confront the person. The was like, don't do it. Yeah. It was so dramatic. I just thank God that I'm out of that right now. Like, say what you want to say. I swear I'm not moved. I am not moved. And I'm so happy because like I'm not very protective about my space. I don't let any kind of person into my space. And I'm actually so happy about that because I have peace of mind now. The fifth thing that I'm too old for would be competition. Hey! Because I had inferiority complex, right? I used to now compete with people. Like if I had to, I felt like I had to get some certain things to belong and everything. It was like I needed to be in competition with everybody, and which wasn't too good because like naturally I meant to have normal friends and hang out with people normally. But then I would hang out with people and then I would start rating what they were or how they looked, and then I'll look at myself and everything. Like I just felt like I needed to be on top of my game, you understand, and not in a good way. So that's I thank God I've actually overcome that because it wasn't easy at all. It wasn't easy. So I'm done with my brows and I'm just going to do like a calm eyeshadow. I'm not going to do too much, but I'm going to fix lashes and then all of that. So yeah, so I have 2 more points on the 6th thing that I feel like I'm too old for is avoiding confrontation. When I was younger, I used to hate, because of how much I wanted I wanted everyone to be friends with me. I used to hate telling people the truth or telling people if they offended me. I used to avoid telling people if they offended me or just regular confrontation because I felt like, I will scare this person away, this person will not be my friend anymore, or this person will not be in my life anymore. But right now, to hell with you, okay? To hell with you. Because whatever you're doing wrong that I'm not comfortable with, I'm going to say it, and that's point blank. Period. Let me finish the makeup a bit. So the last thing I'm too old for is being a people pleaser. So I remember when, like, relating to all the things I've said before, right? Because I wanted people in my life, I wanted people around me, I wanted friends and all of that. But even when it was not convenient for me, I would go out of my way just to make people happy so they could stay in my life. And right now I'm at that point where, like I've been saying, I don't give a shit. If you want to stay, go ahead. If you don't want, and I'm actually so protective of my space that I don't just let anyone into my life. So an extra point would be apologizing when I don't need to. That's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm done fixing my lashes, and honestly, that's that about that. That's basically everything that I can think of that I struggled with when I was much younger, and right now I feel like I'm done. Like, I'm really done with it, and thank God, because I know I couldn't have done it by myself. I couldn't have done it alone. I couldn't have done it by myself. Thank God for the people around me. Thank God for the experiences I've had that have taught me and shaped me into the person I am today. Because I wouldn't have done it by myself. But then I also give myself credit because I mean I was determined to what's the word? I was determined to change those things, and thank God for helping me change them, helping me work on them and change myself. Now let me finish up my makeup, my lips, and I'll be done with this video because I'm already tired. So I'm done with the makeup. Let me go and change, look good, and come back. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Comment down below. And yeah, we have come to the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe because a lot of you are not subscribing. Subscribe. Okay? And then I'll see you in the next video. Bye.